In the news tonight, City Hall removed vendors selling in front of Popeyes on Water Street.
I have bills to pay, I have my kids to send to school. They said we in business but don't. We got we job for do. And your job is that you're there on the road, a council road, you're there on, so you gotta move off a council road. They said nothing but Popeyes.
And trucks ordered to move from around Ramvelt industrial site. City Hall today removed several vendors plying their trade in front of Popeyes on Water Street, a move that did not sit well with vendors. The administration of the city has noted that the move is in keeping with the order recently made in the High Court. The vendors said they have been plying their trade in that area for years, and this move will put a strain on their livelihood.
They come out today to tell everybody, as I was not informed. Move, they tell people, oh, they're gonna move just so. Just so. I was not informed, I was nowhere, I didn't hear anything. They're gonna move. I said, some man, what part you moving we and putting we? I'm a single parent, I'm a mother and father. My children father died. So I have to get food. I have bills to pay, I have my kids to send to school. They said we in business but don't. We got we job for do. And your job is that you're there on the road, a council road, you're there on, so you gotta move off a council road. They said nothing but Popeyes. The words was council road. You understand, council road? I said, every day on council road. Why council can't come out and talk to us? You understand? The deputy mayor, the councillors, and everybody come out and tell us what really going on.
We had parliament structure that said we go on cards. We go on cards, we abide with the rules. We get travel set to school.
And this is the line. Where we vent, we don't disrupt the traffic. And this morning they come and said nobody vending. They start to say pull away your goods. We pull away our goods. Then we said that won't happen now. The attorney said, what are you putting us? The Candace attorney said, the town clerk said, she don't care who have children. She don't care about school. She don't care about vendors. What she know is nobody on vending on the streets of Water Street in front of Popeye, knowing that you're not using Popeye's pave and you're not blocking Popeye's entrance.
We are selling here. We cooperate with the neatness. We asking council sometimes to come in when we complain for one person who push out. We asking them for come and make sure everybody in place. We cannot do this alone. Y'all have to do this when vendors fight with each other. They're like the inside there.
You just can't come and tell people they gotta move and pick up and do and say you're fast people. I'm a pensioner, I'm 75 years of age. This is all I know. I got children, but I can't put my children weight on me. I look after them, they gotta look after the children. As God give me health and strength, I still can survive. I also get my own.
According to the vendors, they are paying a weekly fee to sell at the location and no notices were given, but the action was taken.
Receipt showing that we just pay revenue every week to sell, right? And I think that is unfair for know that I'm a mother, a single mother as well, fighting for my children to survive, and when you come out here to hear that you can't sell. What you expect me to do, right? Everybody cut out with education and other things, right? I do what I know best, and selling is an honest living.
And we're the finding place, they're collecting with money every single week. You understand me? When I went over there, they tell me I gotta go up on bail. I end up bailing myself. Whilst I'm over there, the inspector guy plotting behind my back. You understand? My stand was covered. I didn't know nothing but people calling me and telling me things moving. I had money on my stand. I had my goods there, my goods bust up. Were in showdown, as you could see if I put it on my platform. But then take the soap powder and show it with the things some people eat all these things they did to me over there.
And this morning, a constable come and tell me I have to remove from here. I said, man, I don't have the kind of support. I'm visually impaired. $19,000 can't mind me a month. I said, I prefer for not beg for my little money and go home. She said, I gotta move. This is unfair. We're gonna survive. Bonus this, I just survive my little begging. I just survive on it.
City Mayor Alfred Mentor said the council through its legal team will engage the company on the matter.
But then when I got to the bottom of the issue, I realized that We still have to come up with some kind of a workable solution to be able to get the vendors operate and also for the businesses to benefit from a collaborative arrangement. We were able to get to that, and the vendor themselves, even though we seized their goods, I was able to ask the constabulary to treat with it and to give them back their goods. So that matter has now been settled, and it's for me now to be able to work through our counsel. I mean, not the council itself, but one of our attorneys to treat with Popeyes concerns and work with their counsel to be able to find a solution that makes sense. So I just was able to pick up the information from the various law firms that would have written on this particular issue, and now we will be talking with our lawyers and see how we could find a way to treat with our roadway. And
just recently, over 25 vendors and their permanent structures were removed from around the iconic Demico House, Hotel and Restaurant at Stabrook. The move is in keeping with an order made by High Court Judge Navinja Singh in the Bangzai versus City Hall matter.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
What are you doing? Iglo ice cream. You know it's good.
From the Army, I go to the police force, spend 5 years service. Then take a break and join Sheriff Security. And so far the experience has been good and I'm enjoying it. I like my work, very dedicated and determined. Very nice company, have a lot of benefits. So I think Sheriff Security is one of the best so far for me, from my experience.
Minister of Public Works Juan Edgel has ordered removal of sand trucks from Ramvelt Industrial Site in close proximity to DSL and Torgnell Guyana Paints. The move is in keeping with an order from the court which was repeatedly breached by truck drivers. That order was passed in 2014 under the then Minister of Public Works, Robeson Ben. Torgnell had moved to the court after a heavy amount of sand particles were found in freshly manufactured paints.
Sometimes they dump the sand right here, and the sand would in turn blows into the plant and it would affect our production. The quality of our paint would be compromised. We cannot measure the losses. It's significant because sometimes we have to go through the process over and over again to remove these sediments.
Have fans at the back there. The fans will pull those particles in. It gets into the laboratory, it gets into the production area at the bottom. And that affects the whole production process because the fact is those are particles that will have to be removed. It's contamination. So if you have a case where a process may take you 2 to 3 hours because of the additional processing that we have to do, that may extend to 6 to 8 hours. At the end of the day, it's costing the company money, and we have to prevent that. And the only way we can prevent that is by getting the trucks to move from there.
According to the minister, the issue is that truckers are selling sand and using the state reserves to park, but it has developed into a problem. Further, he said his ministry is preventing and prohibiting the parking of sand trucks in the area.
A signage will be put up. I've just called the head of my traffic and safety department of the ministry, to get the signs up and the barricades will be put. And any trucker who violate that will have to impound their truck because it's a battle that has been going on. We cannot allow this lawlessness to continue. Last night I was on Heroes Highway. Trucks are actually now parking on Heroes Highway as overnight for sleeping because they don't have anywhere else to park. The government has initiated a plan, and I met with all the truckers at the stadium, where we are going to develop a piece of land to put all the articulated vehicles, commercial land, they could rent it and all the rest of it. But we just can't continue allow the lawlessness to happen.
The minister said that order must be restored.
We have to get order restored. We can't have the sun, the truck selling here, we can't have the dumping, and this development, because we have a lot of trucks. When somebody invests in their truck, they must know ahead of time where they're going to park it.
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.